So I'm making porridge potato. I'm using ginger, garlic, tomatoes, red onions, basil, parsley, um, potato, and obviously you can see the other spices. And you have some chicken. Yeah, so first I wash all the spices I'm using. Don't forget to clean your ginger. Yes, make sure to clean it before you blend it, okay? You don't want to blend it with the skin, although some people do, but I don't do that. I take my time. I know it hurts the eye, but just make sure to clean it. Very important that I clean it. Then I blend it with all the other spices. I put some bell peppers in it. I also did when I was doing it, I added some broth to it. I didn't blend the tomatoes yet because I wanted to use just the green seasoning to do the chicken with. So now I'm just blending the spices, and later on I'm going to add the tomatoes after I took out a little bit of the green seasoning. Just let it blend till it's smooth. Then I take out the chicken, wash it out. Some people don't wash it, but if you can wash it, it's always good. And some people put salt to wash it, but I just wash it out like that. Yep, you want to make sure you wash it. Then in my skillet, I put a little bit of olive oil. Let it warm a little bit. If you don't let it warm, it's still okay. It's still going to fry anyways. I just like to make it warm a little bit, but not too warm so it shouldn't splash and burn you. I hate burns from cooking. Then yeah, you see I'm adding the seasoning I have in there to the chicken. Just let it simmer. Yep, you want to do that. Then you add a little bit of salt. I don't measure, I just do eyeballing, okay? To your taste. Then some black pepper. Then I also added bouillon, chicken bouillon. Yeah, I always put it there and just let it do. Then I'm washing the potatoes right there while the chicken is cooking. Yes, then I take out the black heads. Anything black, you can use the skin. I use the skin. Some people like peeling it, but it all depends on what I'm cooking. Keeping the skin is also healthy. It's high in fiber, so you want to keep the skin if you want. But I'll show you how I do it. I peel out the skin. I know we grew up peeling out the skin from the potato before using it, but here I came and learned that I could actually eat the skin. Then don't forget that the chicken is cooking. Don't make it burn. Just turn it around a little bit. Let it simmer some more. It's cooking. Again, you can also cut your chicken to smaller pieces, but I just used what I had. There was no time. Again, I'm doing this meal on a crunch time. Having kids, picking them up and dropping them off. Okay, see, this is me. I go back to the potato, peeling it out. Yes, I peeled it out there. Then the chicken is almost ready. Oh my gosh! At this point, it's smelling heavenly in my house. Yes, it's smelling heavenly. Obviously, when it gets brown, you have to test it. That's me trying to test that one. Yes, then okay, my potato is ready. I add it to it. You can also use that chicken for salad, okay? When you do it that way, you can use it for salad. It's really good. Then you add the seasoning that you added tomatoes, blended it, you just add in it. Yeah. Then you use some chicken bouillon to rinse it out. I use the Sam's Club brand. Rinse out the machine, the blender, rinse everything out again. Yes, chicken broth, sorry. Yep, to rinse it out. So I'm not using water directly. You add everything inside, turn it a little bit. At this point, you're also trying to see if you want to add any more seasoning. Like I'm adding black pepper. So people use hot pepper. No, we don't eat pepper in our house. So I just add the black pepper for a pinch of salt. And the bouillon, I'm going to add one. I remember I put two before. I add one in there, cover it. You want to make sure, I let it boil a little bit, then I make sure I go back and do it. But right there, I'm also adding some vegetables to it. Wash it out, wash out all the sand in it because a lot of them come from the soil, a lot of sand. So at this point, you're going back to see how it's cooking. Then I go down to make sure the bouillon is soft. Then I can dissolve it inside. You don't want to let it cook. Sometimes you can chew it inside your food if you don't crush it. You can crush it before you put it inside, but I just do that. Then obviously I go back to slice my vegetables. I'm using turnip greens. Seriously, Geniform came down from the room because the aroma was good. Yep, so I'm checking it's almost ready. Yep. Normally this meal can take about 45 minutes. Then I'm adding leeks inside. I was pre-cut already in the freezer. Then at this point I'm gonna add in my greens. Look at that. It's so good. Again, you add in the greens again. You can smash it. Like my kids love mashed potatoes. That's why I'm doing this meal, because they're like, oh, mashed potatoes is good. So I said, okay, I'm gonna add some protein in it and veggies. Yep, turn it around. Be careful with your water, okay? Again, potatoes don't take time to get ready. You're just going back and forth, looking at it at this point. But I like it green, so the veggies don't have to be too cooked. But I had to rush to drop off Drambo at an event. Add a little bit of olive oil so it's not too cooked, and there you are. Dinner is ready. Oh my gosh, yummy. Thanks for watching.